Have you ever been jolted awake in the dead of night by a sharp, agonizing cramp in your leg? Or perhaps you've experienced that unsettling numbness, that heavy, almost disconnected feeling in your feet after lying down for a while. These sensations, while often dismissed as just another unwelcome sign of getting older, could actually be your body's urgent cry for help. Think of it. If these signals are ignored, what could that mean for your ability to move freely and confidently in the years to come? We're not just talking about minor discomfort here. We're talking about the very foundation that allows you to enjoy your walks, your hobbies, your independence. Today, I want to share something crucial with you. It's about 3 common mistakes many of us are making every single night, completely unaware of the slow but steady harm they're inflicting on our legs. The good news? These aren't complicated issues, and the solutions are surprisingly simple. In fact, by dedicating just 5 minutes each day, you can begin to reverse this trend and nurture healthier, stronger legs. To make sure you don't miss any of these vital tips that could significantly improve your leg health, please watch this entire video. And if you find this information helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel Health Vibe 365 for more valuable health insights, and hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time we upload a new video. Stay with me, because this information could be a real game changer for your well-being. It's important to understand that those nighttime cramps, the tingling sensations, and that heavy feeling in your legs upon waking aren't just random occurrences. For those of us in our 40s, 50s, and beyond, these can be significant indicators that something isn't quite right. Many people over 60 experience these issues, and while it's easy to attribute them solely to age, there are often underlying reasons we need to address. Think about what might be happening beneath the surface. Often, these symptoms point to poor blood circulation. As we age, or if we have conditions like mild diabetes or cardiovascular concerns, the efficient flow of blood to our extremities, especially our legs and feet, can be compromised. Furthermore, subtle nutritional deficiencies can play a role. A lack of essential minerals like potassium and magnesium, or even vitamin B12, can directly impact muscle function and nerve health, leading to those frustrating cramps and that pins and needles feeling. And let's not forget our daily habits. Prolonged periods of sitting, not drinking enough water, or a diet lacking balance can all contribute to these problems. Now, why is it so important to pay attention to these signals? Ignoring them isn't just about tolerating discomfort. Over time, neglecting these issues can increase the risk of falls, fractures, and even a significant decline in mobility. For those with diabetes, persistent nerve damage is a serious concern. Ultimately, this can lead to a reduced quality of life and an increased reliance on others. Consider this. Research from institutions in the West has indicated that a significant portion of individuals over 65 experience falls each year due to leg weakness. But the empowering truth is, many of these issues can be prevented with the right awareness and simple adjustments. So, stay tuned as we uncover those common mistakes and how to easily fix them. Now, let's delve into some of the most common, yet often overlooked habits that could be contributing to those nighttime leg troubles. You might even find yourself nodding along to some of these, realizing, yes, I do that. Remember, there's no judgment here. We're all learning together, and bringing these issues to light is the first step towards healthier legs. The first mistake many of us make is not drinking enough water, especially in the evening. Think about it. During the day, we might be more conscious of staying hydrated. Perhaps we carry a water bottle or have a glass with meals. But as the evening approaches and we start to wind down, our fluid intake often dwindles. We might switch to other beverages or simply forget to keep sipping water. When we become even mildly dehydrated, our blood can thicken slightly. This makes it harder for the blood to circulate efficiently, especially to those furthest points of our body, our legs and feet. This reduced circulation can directly contribute to those painful nighttime cramps. Imagine your muscles trying to function optimally without the necessary fluids. They become more prone to spasms and involuntary contractions. Perhaps you've been hesitant to drink much after a certain time to avoid those inconvenient trips to the bathroom during the night, and that's completely understandable. However, this avoidance might be inadvertently causing your legs to pay the price with those disruptive cramps that steal your precious sleep. The second common culprit that can negatively impact your legs while you sleep is consuming too much salt or processed foods in the hours leading up to bedtime. Many of these convenience foods, while perhaps tempting for an easy and quick evening snack, are often surprisingly loaded with sodium. When we have an excess of sodium in our system, our bodies tend to retain more water. This fluid retention can put extra pressure on our blood vessels, potentially hindering the smooth flow of blood and contributing to that uncomfortable swelling and that heavy, numb feeling in your legs, especially when you're lying down for an extended period. Think about that bag of crisps you might have enjoyed while watching television, or that ready-made meal you heated up before settling in for the night. These seemingly small choices in the evening could be playing a more significant role than you realize in why you're waking up with aching or tingling legs. It's not about completely depriving yourself of enjoyable foods, but being more mindful of the sodium content, particularly as evening approaches and your body is preparing for a period of rest and repair. Finally, and this might be a less obvious one for many of you, not moving your legs adequately before going to sleep can also be a significant factor in those nighttime discomforts. Throughout the day, especially if your work or lifestyle involves a lot of sitting, or if you enjoy relaxing in front of the television for extended periods in the evening, the muscles and joints in your legs aren't getting the regular stimulation they need to maintain good circulation and flexibility. When you then lie down for the night without any prior gentle movement, blood can have a tendency to pool in your lower legs and feet due to gravity. This stagnation of blood flow can lead to that frustrating feeling of heaviness, stiffness, and even that pins and needles or numb sensation when you eventually wake up. It's almost as if your legs have been in the same static position for too long without any activation to keep the circulation going smoothly. Have you ever spent several hours engrossed in a book or a television program in the evening and then gone straight to bed without any stretching or movement? That lack of gentle activity could be a key reason why your legs feel like lead or are plagued by numbness the next morning. Just like gently warming up your muscles before engaging in more strenuous exercise, giving your legs a little bit of gentle movement and attention before you settle down for the night can make a world of difference in promoting healthy circulation and reducing those unwelcome nighttime sensations. Now for the truly encouraging part. Counteracting these common, yet often unnoticed mistakes doesn't require a complete overhaul of your lifestyle or hours spent on complicated exercises. In fact, by simply dedicating about 5 minutes each day to incorporating a few gentle and targeted practices into your evening routine, you can begin to experience a significant positive impact on the overall health, comfort, and well-being of your legs. Let's explore some easy-to-implement solutions that you can start incorporating as early as tonight. The first simple yet remarkably effective solution is to be more mindful and strategic about your fluid intake, particularly in the crucial hours leading up to bedtime. Instead of drastically cutting back on fluids in the evening, a strategy that, as we discussed, can actually backfire, try this gentle approach. About 30 minutes before you plan to settle down for the night, take a moment to drink a glass of lukewarm water, approximately 200 milliliters, with 1 teaspoon of organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, gently stirred in. Now, you might be wondering, why this specific combination? Well, Apple cider vinegar has been traditionally used and is being increasingly studied for its potential to help improve blood circulation and reduce inflammation within the body. Some individuals also find it to be helpful in lessening the frequency and intensity of those frustrating nighttime muscle cramps. If you do have concerns about needing to get up during the night to use the bathroom, simply adjust the timing of this drink slightly earlier in the evening, perhaps around 7 or 8 o'clock. The key is to ensure your body is adequately hydrated to support healthy blood flow, without overloading your system right before you try to get a restful night's sleep. Our second simple yet powerful step involves consciously incorporating foods that are naturally rich in potassium into your light evening snack. Potassium is an absolutely essential mineral that plays a critical role in maintaining healthy muscle function and helps to regulate the delicate balance of electrolytes within your body. This electrolyte balance is crucial in preventing those involuntary and often painful muscle cramps that can disrupt your sleep. A fantastic and incredibly easy way to boost your potassium intake in the evening is to enjoy half of a ripe banana or a small to medium-sized baked sweet potato as a light and nourishing evening snack. Both of these readily available foods are excellent natural sources of potassium. A helpful tip to keep in mind: if you are currently managing your blood sugar levels, perhaps due to diabetes, opting for the sweet potato over the banana might be a slightly more beneficial choice due to its generally lower glycemic index, which means it has a less dramatic impact on your blood sugar levels. Finally, let's talk about the incredible benefits of dedicating just 5 minutes to some gentle and targeted leg movements right before you get into bed. This doesn't need to involve any strenuous or tiring exercises that might actually keep you awake. Instead, it's about gently activating the muscles and lubricating the joints in your legs to actively promote healthy blood circulation and alleviate any built-up tension or stiffness that could contribute to nighttime discomfort. Here are 3 very simple yet effective exercises you can easily perform right beside your bed. 1. Gentle ankle circles. Find a comfortable seated position, either on a chair or the edge of your bed, with your feet dangling freely. Gently rotate each ankle in a clockwise direction for about 10 smooth circles, and then repeat the same motion in a counterclockwise direction for another 10 circles. This simple and low-impact movement helps to encourage blood flow in your lower legs and right down to your feet. 2. Easy calf raises. Stand up straight, and if you feel you need a little extra support for balance, you can lightly hold onto the back of a chair or a nearby wall. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, gently lifting your heels off the ground as far as is comfortable for you. Hold this slightly elevated position for just a brief moment, allowing you to feel a gentle activation in your calf muscles, and then slowly and deliberately lower your heels back down to the floor. Aim to repeat the simple calf-raising motion about 15 times. This exercise helps to engage the calf muscles, which play a vital role in pumping blood efficiently back up from your lower legs towards your heart. 3. Gentle hamstring and calf stretch. Find a comfortable seated position on the floor or on your bed with your legs extended straight out in front of you. Gently reach forward with your hands towards your toes, keeping your knees as straight as is comfortably possible without forcing the stretch. You should feel a gentle pull along the back of your thighs, your hamstrings, and in your calf muscles. Hold this gentle stretch for about 10 seconds on each leg. This helps to improve the flexibility in these key muscle groups and can help to reduce any muscle tension that might contribute to nighttime discomfort or poor circulation. This idea of incorporating gentle movement as part of your wind-down routine isn't a new or radical concept. In various cultures around the world, and particularly in some Eastern traditions like in Japan, older adults often practice light stretching and mindful movements before going to sleep as an integral part of their daily routine, believing it helps to maintain their physical flexibility and promote overall well-being. It's a gentle and natural way to signal to your body that it's time to prepare for rest, while simultaneously supporting healthy circulation and reducing potential discomfort in your legs throughout the night. While those quick and easy evening adjustments can undoubtedly provide significant and noticeable relief from nighttime leg discomfort, let's also take a moment to consider some broader, longer-term lifestyle habits that can contribute to consistently healthy and happy legs as you continue to age gracefully. It's about weaving in practices into your daily life that naturally support good circulation, strong muscles, and overall leg health for the long haul. One fundamental aspect of long-term leg health is to be consistently mindful of your overall nutritional intake. Beyond just focusing on potassium in the evening, ensure that your daily diet includes a variety of whole foods that are rich in essential nutrients. Pay particular attention to incorporating foods that are good sources of magnesium, such as leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale, as well as nuts and seeds like almonds and pumpkin seeds. Magnesium plays a vital role in muscle relaxation and can be instrumental in preventing those bothersome nighttime cramps. Additionally, make sure you are getting an adequate intake of vitamin B12, which is found in foods like eggs, fish, and dairy products, as this vitamin is crucial for maintaining healthy nerve function throughout your body, including the nerves in your legs. A well-balanced and nutrient-dense diet provides the essential building blocks for strong muscles, healthy nerves, and efficient blood circulation throughout your entire body, including those all-important legs. Another often underestimated tip for promoting long-term leg health is to pay attention to your posture, both during the day and while you sleep. We've already touched on the benefit of slightly elevating your legs with a thin pillow at night to encourage better blood flow. During the day, try to be mindful of avoiding prolonged periods of sitting or standing without taking breaks to move around. Even short walks or gentle stretches throughout the day can significantly improve circulation in your legs. When you are resting or sleeping, that gentle elevation can continue to assist in venous return, reducing any potential for swelling or that heavy sensation in your legs. This simple adjustment to your sleeping posture, combined with mindful movement during the day, can contribute significantly to long-term comfort and health in your legs. Finally, and this is a piece of advice that's important for your overall well-being, never hesitate to consult with your healthcare provider if you experience persistent or worsening leg cramps, numbness, tingling, or any other concerning symptoms. While the practical tips and simple exercises we've discussed can be incredibly helpful for many individuals experiencing age-related leg discomfort, these symptoms can sometimes be indicators of an underlying medical condition that requires professional evaluation, diagnosis, and personalized management. Conditions such as diabetes, peripheral artery disease, or specific nutritional deficiencies can manifest with similar symptoms, and early detection and appropriate medical guidance are crucial for managing these conditions effectively and preventing potential long-term complications. Combining the proactive self-care strategies we've covered with timely professional medical advice when needed is the most comprehensive and responsible approach to ensuring the long-term health and vitality of your legs. Remember, taking consistent, informed steps today can pave the way for greater comfort, mobility, and enhanced quality of life in the years ahead. So, let's bring it all together. We've uncovered 3 surprisingly common nighttime habits. Perhaps you recognized one or more of them that could be silently contributing to discomfort and weakening in your legs. These are often unintentional mistakes, like not prioritizing hydration in the evening, indulging in those salty late-night snacks, or simply not giving your legs a little gentle movement before you settle down to sleep. But the empowering news is that we've also explored incredibly simple, yet effective solutions that you can easily weave into your nightly routine. Just a few minutes dedicated to a glass of apple cider vinegar water, incorporating some potassium-rich foods into your evening snack, and performing those gentle ankle circles, calf raises, and hamstring stretches can make a profound difference in how your legs feel, not just during the night, but throughout your entire day. Don't let another night pass with your legs feeling uncomfortable, cramped, heavy, or numb. You now have practical, actionable steps you can take starting tonight. Why not commit to trying just one or two of these suggestions and observe how your legs feel when you wake up tomorrow morning? Imagine the relief of a more restful night's sleep, free from those disruptive cramps, and waking up with a greater sense of lightness and vitality in your legs, ready to embrace the day's activities with more comfort and confidence. The choice, as always, is yours. Will you continue to let these often overlooked habits potentially compromise the health and strength of your legs? Or will you take these small, manageable, and empowering steps towards healthier, happier legs starting right now? Your legs will thank you for it.